Happy Saturday. Listen, this has been a long week for me, and I just wrapped up my last sessions, but this is something that has been a common thing across the board that I hear all the time, and that is when people in relationships are trying to fix their significant other. So they are trying to be the therapist, they're trying to be the mother, they're trying to be a doctor for them, trying to diagnose what's wrong with them. They're trying to do everything to fix that person when it's not your job. See, they already had some brokenness in them when they came to you. And then you take up the fight that you got to do everything to make them feel safe and secure instead of holding them accountable for their own feelings, for their own past trauma. It's not your job to fix what you didn't break. But so many times, especially we as women, we will take a man and we see that, he's been hurt by his past relationships. He's been hurt in his childhood. He's had disappointments. And you try to fix everything for him because you love him and you don't want him to be hurting. However, he's bleeding all on you and not trying to help himself. It's not your job to fix what you didn't break. You're trying to be his mama. You're trying to coddle him. You're trying to be the therapist. You're trying to listen to him. You're trying to fix the problem instead of doing what you were designed to do. And that is to love, support, and to encourage, not to try to fix something. Think about it. If you got your own problems that you deal with, you have your own trauma or things that you have dealt with in your life. And then now you're trying to take up his issue, his problems, whatever he's struggling with too. You're going to burn yourself out, and eventually you will become resentful. There's nothing wrong with loving your significant other. There's nothing wrong with supporting your significant other. But your significant other can't just dump all of their issues and problems onto you and think that you're supposed to fix them and make them feel better. Do yourself a favor. If they need some help, that's what therapy is for. They have to take charge of their own mental health. You can't do everything for them because you will lose yourself in the process. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you guys be well. See you next time.